So, time for an update on the van. Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit grim and a little bit basic because I'm just filming on the GoPro and it's going to be a bit low light. And I need to unlock the car. Van. Keep reminding myself it is a van. I have been doing some modifications. So what have I been up to? So excuse this, the camera quality and all of that, and I'm hoping that there's enough light in here to see what's going on in the van. I've removed the seat. That's the first thing I've done. Now if you remember in previous episodes I had a seat here. It was fitted in with a nice cushion and a nice backrest. Well, I've actually taken that out. It also had storage underneath where you could put little boxes and bits and bobs, whatever you wanted to do. But I have removed it, and I'll show you by getting down here. I've taken that completely out. It unscrewed. It was bolted to this, which is the bottom of the bunk. And if I move that out of the way, it came out right out to here. So it was a fair old thing. Now it was perfect for the original design that it was for, because you could sit in, if I demonstrate like this, and you could pull down this table here, which I can still do. Not as comfortable, I agree, but the thing is I have a little bit more space, and you could work on your laptop, which was fine. And if you were on site for a business and that sort of thing, which is why it was placed here in the first place, that's brilliant. Now, as you remember, on the other side, if I put that back, was the loo, and I didn't want to get rid of the loo. My son had a brilliant idea, and he said, why don't you slide the loo so that you had more space into underneath the bunk? You've got the bunk here. And I thought that was a great idea, but I had a look at it and it was too big actually. There's a bar here, or a piece of timber here, which is holding up the bunk, and the loo can't fit there. So that's one problem, but that's okay. So I'm doing this one-handed. For the moment, I just want to fold that over like this. I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get some eye hooks, and then some bungees so I can hold my portable chairs, fold-away chairs, and I've bought myself a little picnic table, which is great for outdoors. But this is what else I've been working on, and it's all a bit gash. I appreciate that, and ultimately I will change this for something a lot smarter. But here is the little cabin setup that I now have. So I've got a little wooden table here, which is completely removable. I'm going to improve this. It's just a couple of planks. Look, if I bring you up here, you'll see it's just a couple of planks, which I've got some battens on the underside so that they don't fall apart. And as you can see in here, it's just a couple of crappy old bits of wood as legs. It's really a prototype just to prove to see if it works. And on the other side, underneath the loo, if I lift that up, you can see I've just put in a basic batten for the moment, which just screws in there. But it does the job, So I want to just try this out for a few weeks, maybe a month or so going, because I've also, as you can see, this little old filing cabinet used to be my dad's. And I can lock the door. So I have actually drilled holes in the back of that, and I've bolted it to a piece, well, it's battened, and underneath here there's another bit of these, another piece of wood, but more stout, that's bolted to the wall. Now that was already done, so that's been quite handy. So I thought this can bolt to that wall so it doesn't slide about. I can put all my cooking and bits and pieces and utensils in there, which I shall show you in a second. The loo is still here. Now look, if I just move round so you can see a bit better, You can see the loo is still there. The great thing about this loo is that slides out so that you can actually use it that way. This of course is removable, so I can take that away if I need to sit down on the loo, and if I want to stand, of course, I can take that away as well. So that will all go nicely, and I can fold that back in, which is great for the moment, just to hide it when you open the door. I'm just putting a blanket over it so it's not immediately obvious. Okay, so yeah, sorry about all the cramped filming work, but I've been working on this morning and I wanted to get a video done, and you know what it's like. I try to make them as best I can in the shortest space of time. So that's that. What else have I done? Not a lot, but I'm doing things shortly. So I haven't taken the bulkhead off yet. I may do that because that will let in a lot of light. So there's a lot of good stuff to come. But now I've got this little area, which is fantastic to be in. Of course, I've still got the bunk, and to eat and cook. So let me just demonstrate what we can do. If I put my chair up, hang on, I'm just going to put you over here. So excuse the really crap filming, like that. Hopefully you can see me. So I've put you in the bunk. So I can sit now. One of the problems I had was with the chair here, I was unable to stretch my legs out because of this. But now, with portable chairs, I can actually stretch my legs, I don't know if you can see, out. And I can look this way, which is something I wanted to be able to do, is to be able to look outside. Okay, I'm going to move you around this way a bit now, because I'm going to show you one of the ideas behind this. I'm going to get a bungee to go around to hold the doors in, because I think the doors will go out. Whilst I can actually lock the top one, the bottom one I can't. And for the moment, I've got a powerful magnet here, which I've just put across. But I will get a bungee on there. So what have we got inside? Let's have a little look. We'll unlock the drawer, and inside, for the moment, I've got a couple of tea towels. I've been buying plates, which is nice. That's actually a homemade thing to go around the little portable stove, which is in there. These are some weird form of camping plastic things. But the other thing, there's my tea. The other thing I've got down here, if I can get it out, is one of these camping sets. So I've bought this, and these are saucepans, which are great because the handle is here, so you can use it like that. It also comes with some little silver plates. Because I'm doing this one-handed, I'm holding a camera. Hang on a minute, let me do this a different way. Let me just see if I can do this over here. Excuse the really crap camera work, but maybe you can see. Can you see from there? Let's have a little look. Oh yeah. So yes. So what do you get? We get a small saucepan with a little lid, and we should have 3. Here we go. With a lid. So that's really cool. And a big one, as you can see, with a lid, and they all fold away. I think the idea is that you could actually fold them away and put them in a backpack if you were walking and camping. But the great, sorry about all that noise, comes with these little silver plates. which are handy. So they can all go in here quite nicely. With teas, coffees, all of that. And then in the bottom one, sorry, won't be a second, I've got my kettle, most important, got my kettle. And have a look what else I've got down there. Bring you down. We've got my washing up bowl, toilet paper, other bits and pieces, cleaning stuff and all of that at the moment. So, as you can see, the little den on the road, the Vobe den on the road is coming together. I just pulled the key out here. There we go. Oops. So, there we go. Work in progress. I can smarten all this up. I can get a nicer bit of wood for the worktop here, cut that a bit more to size, make that a bit nicer. There's lots of improvements. Instead of the filing cabinet, I know that's going to rattle and cause problems. I could get a nice cabinet made with a lid that perhaps flips up and something like that. But for the moment, as a stopgap, I think this is going to work, just so that I can, as I say, a couple of months, give it a whirl, see what other improvements I want to do. I would like more light in, because as you can see, filming wise, it's very dark, but we're getting there. Anyway, an update. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and I'm sure you've got loads of ideas, because you always do, and I'll catch you on the next one. Sorry about the crap filming, but hey, it's raw today. Bye for now. Bye bye.